What's the one thing that Blizzard Entertainment should but have not done yet? And why are they trying to get on TV? By the way, Gunstar Heroes. Remember that shit? Let's get started with the episode. Hey everyone, welcome back. Just to start off, sorry I've been away lately. Welcome to another week of destruction. Let's get into the episode. So we got three big topics today. Let's start off with Blizzard Entertainment. So I wanted to bring this up because it looks like Blizzard is moving more and more into traditional media. Now this is just insane to me. This is kind of like releasing an album on tape, but not the cool kind of hipster way, just really weird to do. We've got them buying up esports personalities. We've even had them actually successfully run Heroes of the Storm tournament, as you guys know, on ESPN2. But there's a little bit more to this, so let's talk about it. Hey, Billy, did you hear about esports coming to TV? Blizzard Entertainment. Quick, grab your wooden toys that we're using right now and run back to our straw homes. When I think about this, trying to get airtime on TV is a little bit silly to me, like maybe investing more into, say, something like Netflix or, their respected streaming services that are similar. Seems to make a lot more sense to me than, going through the whole, ESPN route. That's just my opinion anyway, but how cool will it be if Heroes of the Storm hit Netflix, where you could watch a tournament each week, or even Overwatch showing a game with highlights and that kind of stuff? I would actually get into that. I feel like it'd kind of fill the void in my life as someone who thoroughly enjoys sports but hates watching it. So I kind of feel like it'd fill that spot for me. I would love to get into it and treat it the same way it was a sport. And talk about the stats with my friends and that kind of stuff. Maybe Netflix or Hulu or whatever needs some kind of publishing route that does go through traditional media. When you think about it, it's not like Netflix is, chockers with digital web series. So maybe this is the path to Netflix. I'm not sure, but either way, it feels a little bit old-timey for Blizzard to be investing into trying to get on TV when the only people that watch TV these days, in a consistent majority, aren't people who play their games. They're like the 60-year-olds who are waiting for their crime shows to come on. It's weird. Okay, now let's talk about one of the biggest opportunities that I think Blizzard is missing out on right now, but definitely have the potential to do in the future. Diablo 1, Diablo 2 HD Remake. By the way, there is no old Blizzard HD remakes in the works right now, but this come to my attention recently. I think that some of the titles and the potential that they have, even the old Warcraft games and the original StarCraft games, a lot of people would absolutely eat that shit up. Now, when it comes to HD remakes, there's only two ways you can really stuff it up. Number one is if you don't correctly port the graphics. Number two is if you fuck with the storyline. Now, I cannot personally see a situation where Blizzard would fuck up the graphics. I mean, they're the king of polishers. I mean, you could give Blizzard a shoelace and a rock and they're like, fuck, see yourself in it like this. Check yourself out. It's out of control, guys. I really feel that they need help. I mean, one of the things that we'd definitely have to consider is the actual current lineup. If they brought out a Diablo 2 on the Diablo 3 engine right now, how would that affect D3 and all of that kind of stuff? It'd work really well with Diablo 1, though, I think. It would take some definite tweaks when you look at the mood of the previous games, but I still think on the Diablo 3 engine, who I'm kind of a fan of anyway, I really feel like it'd translate over very, very well, as long as it didn't mess with the storyline or try to go too fancy with it all. So what do you feel like when you see this particular thing right here? I don't know about you guys, but it gives me a lot of memories. Gunstar Heroes, a SEGA title, is now available for free on Steam. Now, the only thing that you have to do is go onto the SEGA website. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want, and sign up for it. Now, it is asking for some personal details, but you will actually be giving away a lot more than you think just by being on that website. I really think that this is SEGA's way to track data on possible future fans and just getting your email address and that kind of stuff. But anyway, long story short, Gunstar Heroes is one of those games that I grew up on and it was my favorite for so long. So if you want to have the opportunity to play a game that I grew up with and enjoyed, it's free. It's right there if you can. I'm not being paid to say this. It's just I just got a lot of great memories around it, like D2. One thing I will say is that you won't see any Gunstar Hero videos from me, mainly because SEGA are like YouTube dictators. They're like literally like you just can't do, they're like Nintendo, you just can't do stuff on YouTube. Yeah, you're welcome to check it out. And I mean, at least we don't have to put up with the rituals that we previously did for those old enough to remember. 14 times into the game cartridge, 4 blows into the console, tap the left or right, put it in, reset, doesn't work, do it again, or you didn't blow 14 times. It was obviously 13 and a half. Thanks for joining me as always. Catch you next time, guys. See ya.